All right, we're going to go rolling back into the comments one more time. This is going to actually wrap it up. Uh, Everything from the Thursday morning till Sunday, I did today. I just changed my shirt 3 times. Now, this is really irritating me. I hope I didn't mess something up. I'll have to erase it and start over. Robert, we just got done Epica Arcana live at the Symphonic Synergy. Uh, Pretty cool. Pretty cool. And yeah, this isn't going good. And I was going to hop right back into comments. So what we'll do is just leave that struggling. That's something you can do. And now the Oh Holy Night is really popping. So it's going to help. We're going to leave a lot of stuff for Friday and Saturday and Sunday. I got to go get a beverage. All right. Ooh, orange. Yum. So I thought I would go with the criticism sandwich. How's this doing over there? That we're gonna call that's a fail. Leave. Boom. That's gonna be a fail. Uh, God, it's almost like it got an update while we were doing something. We're gonna continue trying to get Robert's Christmas request. Well, that's not really a Christmas request. It's Robert can request as many reactions as he likes. He does our channel quite well. And I call it the way I see it. Uh, so Julia, I see. I adore you. I'm just so you don't think ever that because I'm saying something about a lot of comments, it means it's too many. That's a problem with language, right? I don't know how it all works. People here think. I don't mean you. I mean, I've dealt with this before. I make no assumptions, the here and now. But yeah, just because I notice there's a lot, don't mean I don't like it. You're gonna help the criticism sandwich come true, because we noticed right below you, in part two, someone's accusing me of being like a conspiratorial Q nut job, and my argument is the same one I've made in a couple different places. If my core desire there is to see an end to, let's say, Luciferian human traffickers and blood sacrificial death cults. I can be crazy, but wanting that gone isn't a bad thing. If it's real, I'm assuming wanting that gone's a really good thing. But first and foremost, we're taking a bite out of our criticism sandwich, and it is a nice, complimentary pieces of bread, fresh baked, I can tell. Julia, all up in the Dan Vask, out in the fields, Tears of the Dragon, Tears of the Dragon, and other places, and we appreciate her greatly. I think I might have even hearted a couple things. Okay, I love Dan. Yes, I do. But have you seen Tommy J's version of the song? I don't know, but if that's the Gary Moore, probably. So I completely understand Tommy is a Gary Moore fan. I have a lot of Tommy and Gary Moore. So out in the fields, in the Tommy, Julia, I appreciate you. I am going to, let's see, copy, copy. Nemo or Wish I Had an Angel. I'm sure we can get around to those. Now, because of how this is going, remind me again. But don't feel afraid to. There is the Out in the Fields from Tommy. I did see that, and it's on the channel. And we got one more. I love the side rent. Oh, yeah. I, oh, I don't know if it was you either, Julius. I think a couple people brought up this Tears of the Dragon, just like he said. I think people wanted to hear him sing it. People like it. And yeah, you are more than welcome. That seat is yours as long as you want to use it. We'll love having you here, Julia. I appreciate you so much. So down here, it turns out, thank you, Mary, off of Ghost. The future is a foreign land. I'm a character. I'm okay with that. Did I get rid of, I should, where is, I don't know where he went. Oh, there he is, because I didn't, yeah. So back to Indy Defiant, I guess, in the Viagra Boys. I appreciate you, dude, but I didn't care for that much, even though it kind of came around at the end, if I remember correctly. They redeemed a mindless soldier shrimp. As far as I can tell, what the shooter was left to be the shooter. I got really bad smokes right now. They're horrible. Dry. Well, my point is if yeah, if wanting a few of those things gone, then I don't have nothing against Q. Do I think they're saving the world? I don't know about that. Do I think they get more right than wrong? Hell yes. And there's nothing wrong. I want Doge to actually get rid of. I want them to do what Millie did down there in Argentina. I'd like to see 75% of the government just fired overnight. If that created a problem, so be it. Because it created a problem getting to this point and making it that big. So do I like what's going on? Hell yes. It looks a lot better than them people trying to give themselves a raise and stick it in a funding for care bill. I'm getting tired of people doing that. That should be like passing a counterfeit check. So if I'm a bit Trumpy, so be it. I voted for him twice. So seriously, brother, I think you rolled into the wrong channel, and then maybe with the Viagra Boys might lean some way I don't. Okay, cool. I got nothing against it. We can coexist. It seems like you don't want to coexist because you're afraid of where ideas are shared. Maybe you don't like those ideas. Now, I hate to make any assumptions, but if I'm reading between the lines right, it sounds like blue skies waiting for someone like you. Everything you probably want is there. Nothing I'm ever going to care about is there. So I'm thinking we could just part ways. But that's okay, because we got Julia all up in the sleep token comments. So you like that one? That's cool. Oh, now did you went from, yes. Oh, and now for something, so Julia went from the sleep token to the Tommy. So she got to, this is what I was saying, Julia, you don't ever feel bad. Aw. Now, I mean from a reactor to a subscriber, but no, I love you. You're awesome. That is, I'm going to leave this one, Julia, because it's a request. And then we're going to leave Arcane Gel. That's their official, one of the artists right above Julia there from 3 days ago. Thank you. Thoroughly enjoyed both versions. Excellent reaction as expected. They're so generous and awesome to me over on X. I cannot express how much they're just great artists from a reactor's point of view. And I'm Julia, I appreciate you. Yep, whatever you think, I don't really care. I don't. If Every now and then we get a little. What do we got? I was making sure that thing, no, that one's, did our content upload? Yes. Aw, Robert. On top of everything else, it's sharing. I appreciate you. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's not like you knew. We never. As far as I can tell, I don't know how to find out. But that doesn't hurt at all ever. Appreciate it. What the hell were we doing? Uh-oh. Oh, we were checking on content. We were wrapping up our compliment sandwich with Julia. Can't remember. And yeah, there's nothing. I mean, that Tears of the Dragon. There's nothing wrong with that. It was just a little ballady for me, right? But it's not that I didn't like it at all. I'm just, it wasn't my. That wasn't my fave, but that's okay. I think. Oh, look at that. That's just about right. And then I'm gonna try this format, which gives us a half hour of comments, 10-minute blocks or so. And now the bus riders, I love and appreciate you. From a reactor to a subscriber, don't get it twisted. But we're also going to depart from the bus, and there is all of those first-time commenters, a long-time watcher, first-time caller, and we don't want. Come on now, that's why it's a bus and not first-class flight. You want to go get on the Lear jet, go get that somewhere else. We're going to make sure we're picking up all the riders that need to get someplace. Julia, thank you. Whoever your name was who thinks I'm a conspiratorial weirdo. Oh, yeah, that's what we were going to do. Oh, yeah. Ranting, raving, I'm a tinfoil. To dispel the cult, one reaction at a time. Dear cult of personality, if I've offended you in any way, you have placed the artist on a pedestal, and it all needs to be chopped down a bit. They're human, you're human. We're all just human, except for the aliens and whoever's operating the drones. I don't know, interdimensional demonic beasts. Who knows? This is going to get interesting. Find it out, though. Later.